What's up, YouTube? Man, it's hot out here. It's hotter than Satan's butthole. Jesus. Down here in South Texas, like 99 degrees. I'm in my garage. Wanted to give y'all an update. So, I'm selling Maximus. I don't think I've told too many people on the YouTube channel that I've been doing that, but I just wanted to give y'all an update. I have plans for my new truck. Hint, hint, it's out in the driveway, but I want to give y'all a little bit more suspense. So I want to show y'all kind of the current condition of Maximus. It's pretty much stock. So let me show y'all. Got all the stock intake back on it. Got the stock air box, all that stuff like that. Got the turbo kit off it. Got the drive shaft. Got the fuel system. The rear end's still in it. The head gaskets and stuff are still in it too. Head bolts and stuff like that, the ARP head bolts. So the truck's got 52,000 miles on it, so it's for sale. If anybody is interested in the South Texas area, hit me up. I'll have it with the stock rims, as you can see right there, or I have it with the way it was that I cruise around on it, and it's the American Racing AR 926s. So for sale for each of those. So, but yeah, it's all back to stock. It runs good. I'm gonna put a new set of plugs in it. It still has the plugs from when it was boosted, so they're one step colder and they're gapped a little tighter, so it's kind of a little bit of a rougher idle. But without further ado, I'll go ahead and open up the garage and show you all the new whip. So I was fighting with one arm tied behind my back trying to go for a record on this Gen 2, and so far I got a pretty good run, but I never really got it in the wintertime when it's really cold. So I probably could have squeezed a 9 out of it, but who knows, I might have slung a rod out the side of the block, so I don't know. But so I went ahead and jumped on the Gen 3 game because I want to start towing a boat and maybe tow an RV and stuff like that, do the family thing. But at the same time, I want to give y'all content and have some fun with the new truck. So here it is. It's not stock anymore. So it's a 2018 Lariat. It's a 501A package. It's got 21,000 miles on it. I absolutely love it. Let me go ahead and pop the hood and I'll show you all the stuff that I got going on with it. This interior. Yes, it's not stock. I got a whole bunch of stuff planned for it, and I actually got some stuff already done. When I got it, it was stock, but it's been 2 weeks since I got it, and I've already done a whole bunch of stuff to it. Sorry, I didn't show you how to it when it was brand new. So, but as you can see, it's got a smooth and painted PMAS cold air intake. Thanks to Matt Meredith, he had that done and I bought it from him. I just installed a 18 Porta GT intake. It's got a UPR catch can on it. I'm not sure if I got a truck that burns oil or not. We're gonna find out. I got to do the first oil change. I'm gonna switch it over from 5W20 to 540. I'm a big proponent of the T6 Shell Rotella oil, so we're gonna try that in it and see how it works out. I mean, it does great. Just the initial impression of the Gen 3 versus my Gen 2 is that it has a lot more low-end torque. That IMRC, along with the direct injection and the higher compression, you can tell it has a lot more low-end torque. Actually, as a comparison, it's a two-wheel drive, and it got almost 22.5 miles to the gallon going 70 miles an hour on the way back from Louisiana. So I'm really impressed so far. Really smooth. It's got a Beltec 3.5 drop that I swapped out. There's a 22-inch rims, and those are Toyo Proxy 305 45 22s. It's blue jeans in color, obviously. It's got the panoramic sunroof on it. I went ahead and put some side exhaust on it. It's got a MagnaFlow with a resonator before the MagnaFlow, and it's got this is funny, I got it from a friend, but I'll show you anyways. It's got the Power Stroke exhaust tip. I just liked the way it looked and how it was intercooled on the tip, so I went ahead and got that and kicked it out the side, kind of lightning style. Sorry for it being so bright, guys. I'm trying to stay in the shade, but it's just really hot, and I wanted to bring y'all some content. So I guess I go ahead and start it up too, let y'all hear it. It's cold right now. It's cold start. I haven't started it up, so here we go. Well, it's not going to start with the hood open now, is it? Let's try it again. So if I had somebody to hold the camera, I'd rev it up a little bit, but I just want to give you all an initial impression of everything. Let me show you all inside the car. So it's a leather 501A. It's got the panoramic. It's got the navigation, AC cooled seats, a Lariat. So it's got all that stuff. It's about like my other truck, but my other truck was an XLT, so didn't have a whole lot of the bells and whistles that this one does. As you can see, it's got a really nice the USB ports in the back for the kids. That's really good, and the cigarette lighter port, and then the 110. So all that's good. But I'll be bringing more content to y'all soon. I just want to let it get cooled down a little bit so I can take it to the track and not be disappointed. The way it feels to me right now is that it's probably a mid to high 12-second truck, especially with the way the weather is right now. I'm not going to run it on those 22s. Those 22s, those things weigh 90 pounds a piece. So leave in the comment if y'all think I should run the 20s or the 22s. I've been throwing it back and forth. The 20s weigh 71 pounds or 74 pounds, 73 pounds, something like that. And the 22s weigh 91 pounds with tires and rims. So I'm debating on which. I think it looks better like that. The 20s are 2 inches roughly smaller in outside diameter, so I think it might look a little weird. I mean, the black truck looked good with the 20s on it, but I don't know. This one's lowered a little bit more in the front. The black truck is lowered 2 inches in the front. You can't really tell though. You see how it has the stock rims, so you can't really tell, but you know, that's that. Just giving y'all an update. I'll check y'all later.